up towards between centre-half forward and full forward. Flanagan, a little slow. Flower pounces on it. Left foot kick by Flower is a goal. A great goal by Robert Flower.
Well on Flower.
Well, you've got a way to go yet. 50 years ago. Love it. Good torpedo kick. Mark of the day, could be mark of the year. Little bit of good fortune. Melbourne go forward through Greg Healy, up towards half forward. Ackley under pressure. Play answers the umpire. Flower, skills, still gets the handball away to Hughes. Hughes up towards full forward. Mark to Melbourne. Great mark by Campbell.
Here recently, they're the hardest tackling side in the league, and they're playing like it. Williams. Flower. Second time only in the match. Quickly. Monster if he did it. Doesn't quite. Steins is up there. Law. Well tackled. Mossop under pressure and a chance for Melbourne. Flower. He's done it. Second goal, Robbie Flower. Hasn't had many more kicks than two, but that is such an important goal for the Demons. The first one of the second half to give them a 43-point lead. And Kevin Bartlett, that grip is going to be pretty hard for North Melbourne to break.
Well, I suppose with half a game to go, anything can happen in football.
New Melbourne at the numbers, and they're away again. Yates at half forward. In short, Yates. Good pass, Flower. And the members stand erupt.
And they'll erupt again if he can kick accurately from 50 metres. He doesn't. He lands it in the teeth. Sharon leads, and hasn't he been a performer for Melbourne? Flower up the ground now. In fact, he's on the half-back flank, on the members' wing. Worth noting, Williams comes
In the back pocket for Melbourne. 52 marks to 32. Melbourne leading in that department. He's one of the guys who's taken a few of them. Oh, magical play by Flower. Over the top to Viney, out wide to Dean. Dean long to the front of the squares, a beautiful kick, and the mark has been taken by Campbell. What a magic!
it to Hughes.
Hughes runs through centre wing, over the low goes, kicks it long, 50 metres up into the forward pocket, and there's the hero of the afternoon. Robert Flower takes the mark about 40 metres out. His fifth mark. He's kicked 2 goals. One was a sensational goal at the start of this third quarter. And he comes in and punts. Truly. Third goal. And the MCG, well, KB.
It's just erupted. Robbie Flower, well, he kicked that opening goal, or he kicked his first goal in that first quarter from that sensational mark. And straight after half-time, he kicked the first goal of the quarter to really give Melbourne the momentum again. And now
the pressure that builds up in the rooms, getting ready, even the rub down, the strapping, the whole lot, it's a big build-up. And then when you run out in the ground finally, it all erupts and the emotions are really running hot. And when you run around the ground and the supporters start cheering, you're on air. And then to play the game itself, you know, you're in a little enclosure there just with all these people out on the outer just looking in. It's a great feeling.
I thought watching the game that your guys settled down very quickly.
Yeah, for a side that really hasn't had the experience of playing this type of pressure football, I suppose they did. But when you look at it realistically, the last 6 weeks that we've played have all been this type of football that we've had to win them, and we've gone about our job in that type of manner.
Well, in the opening minute, Robbie Flower showed how it's done.
Off to stretch, long to half forward, where Flower is the focus of attention. And what a great mark it is by the champion. The Swans in front.
Flower finally got one he couldn't miss.
It's pretty close. Oh, Flower's there again. Flower's kicked it. Become a cult figure at Melbourne. In only 31 games, he's just about the favourite. Flower still holds that honour, but White's about second. Fumble by Bailey. Healy. Bailey again from the centre. Eichhold. Melbourne starting to look dangerous. Flower now, 40 metres out. Goals! Second goal to the skipper. Melbourne's fourth in 12.5 minutes in this quarter. And as they did last week when they ripped the heart out of North Melbourne in the second term, they are turning on the heat in the second quarter of the big game.
Well, Eishold, number 25, a former amateur star, getting the ball across there to Robert Flower, who's now booted 2 goals, 3, and they've got the...
I think it's about his third or fourth big mark. Third mark, it's a huge kick into the goal square. Campbell! The whole... Yes! Robbie Flower. It's Flower Day at the MCG. Robbie's third goal.
Well, they say that rains makes the flowers bloom, and certainly Robbie Flower is in full flight and blooming magnificently today. Look at the way he read that off the pack, and what a great kick by Earl Spalding, who's dominating. Swans now really standing the pressure.
Here's Flower's opponent in court. He kicks it out, but all those demons, they're running in numbers. The handball stretch. A good match from him. It's a short kick though now to Dean. He won't get there. On the loose ball to Healy. He had a look, steadies and goals, and the Demons are running riot in this second quarter.
To Carroll at full forward, and there's a Swan scout, but beautifully done by White. He looked to be in an impossible position, and now he's set up a Melbourne attack. Greg Healy off the centre of the ground. Gets the lead from Flower. 45 metres out, but Kevin Bartlett, how about Sean White? The chips were down. He had one against him in a Swan scout, and somehow he beat them both.
Super play, and of course that kick off the ground. It may have looked luck, but I think as an old Gaelic player that he may have meant it.
Flower for goal number 4. It's home. And that did spoil Ironmonger. But away go the Demons again through Jackson. Carter and Flower. Flower wins brilliantly. Great hand pass to Dean. Can go all the way. Misses everything.
Chance to do anything about that. Oh, Flower!
He's kicked 4 goals. And now kicks long to full forward. Browning picking up a lot of possessions in this quarter. Lobs it out in front of the members where they're baying for more. And there's Robbie Flower. And there's the crowd once again for the second week in a row at 3.
Spalding with the ball. Dippers down hurt. Well played, Earl Spalding. Flower at the back. What a mark by Robbie Flower. A sensational mark by the Melbourne skipper. His third for the game, out of position. He came against Jenke, a state halfback this year.
He's a magician, Robbie.
Dipper just had a hand in there. It's bounced for White. He's got Wilson behind him. Flower trying to centre play. He's met by Dipper and he's not moving. Ball's up centre wing. Robbie Tuck right across goal. This is dangerous. Flowers with Jenke. Good hand there from Jenke and some support from Russo.
He's in trouble, Robbie Flower. He's in a lot of trouble.
Dipper's only got one arm as well. And here's the other invalid. And he is in heaps, Robbie Flower. You can...
was still in front, and I looking at the clock, I think it was around about the 27-minute mark, and I still thought we were going to win the game. When the ball was kicked out from fullback by Tuck, and it went virtually into the centre square, which is a good kick by him, I thought we had numbers around the ball to actually take the mark, and probably in retrospect you'd like to think that one of our players should have punched the ball away and put it back down our end, and if that had have happened it would have been all over. But it was a mark play on and free kick to Buckenara, and at that stage I was right on Michael Tuck, and I just shook his hand and said to him, well, this is the kick that decides who gets there. You know, if it's you, all the best. I just hope it's us. And he yelled out, "There's a 15-metre penalty," and you know, that sort of really put it beyond doubt for mine. And I took off into the rooms, and you know, when I was about 20 metres from the race, you know, I watched the ball sail through and just headed on up and